Nigel, how disappointed are you to lose in the manner in which you did this evening?
That's totally the manner. The goal we gave away is absolutely criminal, and you're not going to win matches or get anything from them if you give goals away like that. Timings 10 seconds after half time. It's just the manner of the goal from the kick-off is. We haven't been disappointed that much in the last 3 months, and even in our last 2 defeats where we think we've played quite well. But to give the game away as we did tonight, bitterly disappointing.
Just what happened for that goal then?
I don't know, you'd probably have to ask the two centre halves. Kick off straight down the middle, and both of them have failed to do the jobs and clear the ball.
Let's speak about the first half, because Stags did have opportunities to put the ball away.
Oh, 4 or 5 right from early on. Ollie Clark's gone clear one-on-one. Goalie's made a good save. Faz Rawson should score from the corner. Header just half a yard wide. Ollie had another couple of situations. Steve McLaughlin cutting in. That was our opportunity to go and get a goal in the first half. But when you come out in the second half, you want to continue in the same vein. But to give them a goal as we did, you saw exactly the same happened at our stadium a few months ago. When they get 1-0 ahead, they work unbelievably hard to stop you then, and they're a threat on the break.
Are you left wondering, therefore, why the start to the second half was as it was?
No, you don't know what the start of the second half is going to be. After 10 seconds, it's just the goal that you give away. That defines the whole thing. It defines the game tonight, because that's the difference between the two teams. At 0-0, we're pressing towards the end, and we had a couple of skirmishes and half chances. Perchy's very close to getting in at the far post, at the near post, and you might nick an equaliser. But when it's just the giving the goal away in that way. Somebody does, goes around, puts one in the top corner, 3 or 4 passes. We hold our hands up, but we've gifted the game away tonight.
You tried to change things up in the second half with personnel and changing shape as well. Just take us through your thought process.
Just trying to shake something loose, just something a little bit different. We've gone with 2 up for 4-4-2, and then we've just gone with 3 at the back to try and get. And little Ty came on, just try and get that third striker on as well. But I just don't think we did enough to go and win the game tonight. I don't know if we're feeling sorry for ourselves after the last 2 defeats, but I don't want to revert to type and go back to how the players were 3 months ago. That's very important we don't do that.
Stags just taking a bit of a jab in terms of confidence when they're conceding at the minute.
Yeah, when we won the 5 games, said to you, it's fragile. It's still, even after 5 straight wins, confidence in football is unbelievably fragile, and you only have to look at the top level for that. I read an unbelievable stat where Liverpool, an incredible record-breaking run last season, now have had the worst home run for 100 years. That's what it is like in football, and I think the break that we had, we talked about losing the momentum, without doubt. That's affected us. 2 good draws on the road, but we haven't backed that up, and 3 defeats on the spin now. Very difficult to take.
The goal just after the break was so decisive, as you say. What were you wanting to see more of in retrospect from Mansfield from then on?
From then on, a little bit more endeavour to go and get back into the game, a bit more quality in around the penalty area. But as I say, that's them working unbelievably hard to stop you. That is their strength, and especially when they go 1-0 ahead. And we talked about it before, because we knew from the game at our place. So don't give that goal away. That's it. You can go on about this, that, form, anything. Do not give that goal away. And the least we come away with maybe is 0-0 tonight.
A full league debut for Jason Law. How do you think he did?
Yeah, I think he did all right. Very difficult. Surface is tricky, it's very sandy out there, and it was very firm, which is unusual when we've been playing on a boggy pitch. So it was difficult for him, but I thought he did all right. I think he's had a good 30-minute Saturday, and he's done all right tonight.
You're a vastly experienced manager, Nigel, and it's often said, isn't it, that you learn more about your players, especially when you're coming into a new group, as effectively you still are. You learn more about the group of players in defeats than in victories. Is that true? And if so, what have you learnt tonight?
I've learnt that we are where we are in the league for a reason, over the course of the last 6 or 7 months. And the task is still the same: survive this season and build for next season.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Steve.